Hey everyone, welcome back on another video of Cybrosys. In this video, we are going to discuss about how to create and manage subscription for a gym membership in Odoo 18. So you all know that what you mean by subscription, Odoo subscription module, right? So Odoo subscription module helps you to manage recurring service like membership or even any kind of magazines, everything, right? So it will be a recurring plan like a monthly basis or an yearly basis. So you can simply set up the recurring plan about a subscription product using the subscription module. So in today's video, I'll show you how to set up a gym membership subscription in Odoo 18. We are going to walk through everything, each and everything from the product creation to the billing automation. So without wasting any time, let's directly move to the subscription module, right? So let's move, here it is. And once you open the subscription module, there you can see our dashboard, right? So it's filled with different kind of subscription plans that sell to different kind of customers. And there you can see the number, customer, next interval, salesperson, activity. If there any activity belongs to this particular subscription plans, there you can see it. And here we have the company recurring, how much recurring amount will be asking from the customer side, and here we have the recurring plan and subscription status also. So the all subscription status will be recorded as in progress stage, right? So let's get started. So first of all, what we need to do here, we need to create a product first, right? So under the product tab, here we have the product session, and let's move to the product. And once you open the product, there you can see the Odoo defaultly added the filter, which is subscription. So once you are remove this, there you can see all of the product. Or if you are choosing the subscription from here, you can simply know what are the subscription product that existing in the DB. So here we are going to create a new one. So simply click on the new button, and there we have the form of the product that we need to fill. So first of all, I'm going to do what? I'm going to specify the product name. Here you can see the example, which is the cheeseburger. Here I'm not going to give the cheeseburger because this cheeseburger is not belongs to any subscription, right? So here I'm going to set up what? For our real scenario, I'm going to set up gym membership product, right? So here I'm going to give the product name as Gold Gym Membership in monthly basis, okay? All right. Done. So here I'm specifying how much how much period of time I need to recur my plan. So here it is monthly basis. Okay. So if you want to specify that from your product name, that you can simply do that, or you can put the recurring plan inside it. Okay, let me show you that. And once you open the product tab, product form, there you can see three options are enabled, which is a sales, purchase, and subscription. Here I can simply remove the purchase because I'm not going to purchase this called gym membership from anywhere, but I'm going to sell this to the customer, and it will be definitely belong to a subscription plan. So what is a subscription? If set, confirming a sale order with this product will create a subscription. Okay. And under the general information tab, there we have different kind of configure option, which is a product type. So it belongs to a service. If you want to, if it belongs to any goods or something, you can simply check what are the product type that you're creating. Okay. And here we have created on order, like nothing. And here we have the invoicing policy. So it's prepaid or fixed price. And here we have to plan, service, create, repair. And this is the important thing. We need to put a sale price, right? So here I'm going to put the sale price is $100. And there we have the sale taxes. If you want to add any sale taxes, you can simply add that. Or if you want to remove this, you can simply remove it. And here we have the tax category, cost, category, reference, and company all. And there we have the attribute and variance. So if this kind of subscription have any kind of attributes or variants, you can simply add from here. And there we have the sales session. So under the sales tab, there you can see upsell and cross-sell, optional product, accessory product, alternative product, and e-commerce shop, And under that, there you can see the e-commerce media, quotation description, and e-commerce description. So if you want to customize anything from, under the sales tab, you can simply do that. And next we have the recurring prices. So if you want to put any price rule under the recurring plan, you can simply do that. Okay. So once you have clicking here, let me show you. Here we have some pre-created recurring plans like monthly basis, yearly basis, and 6-month basis. So if you want to put any monthly basis plan, you can simply put that. Let me show you. The recurring plan basis on the monthly, and you can simply choose any price list. If you have any price list, you can simply choose the price list, and what are the amount of the price you can also, what are the recurring amount also specify from here. Okay. So I'll be removing this. And next we have accounting tab. So under the accounting tab, there we have the receivables and payables. So under the receivables, there you can see the income account. Under the payables, there we have the expense account, price difference account, and everything. So once you've done with the product creation, here I'm going to prioritize my products because for the easy availability. And once we are done with that, let's move to the subscription side and let's create a quotation easily. So click on the new button. And here we have a quotation form. So here I'm going to specify our customer. So the customer is Deco Addict, and there we have the invoice address and delivery address, which is auto-populated. And under that, there we have the quotation template. So, you know that similar to the sales quotation, there we have the quotation template, because if this product have any quotation template, or you can simply create the quotation template from the configuration side. Okay. So if this quotation have any, you want to create any quotation template or specify any quotation template, you can simply choose from here, like monthly cleaning, yearly cleaning. There we have 2 options. Okay. So here I'm not specifying any quotation template. I'll show you in the next video how to create a quotation template inside the subscription module. Okay. And there we have the expiration. So you can set up an expiration date for quotation. And there we have the recurring plan. So basically, you need to understand what this is a subscription product, right? So we need to specify a recurring plan mostly. Okay. So here I'm going to specify our recurring plan is monthly. So we have already specified what, that's called gym membership in a monthly basis. So here I'm going to specify its monthly recurring plan, and you can also specify from to, until which date. Okay. And there we have the price list. So if you want to add any price list to this particular quotation from your DB, you can simply add from here. So here I'm going to remove that, and there we have the payment terms. So here I'm putting our payment term as immediate payment. Okay. And once you have done with that, there we have so many tabs under this. So here we have the order line tab, optional product, code builder, other info, and as well as not. So here I'm going to choose our product, which is Gold Gym Membership monthly basis, and there we have the quantity, unit price, and tags and everything. So if you want to remove the taxes, you can simply remove. I'm going to remove the tags. And once I'm done with that, there we have the optional product side. So if you want to add any optional product, there you can add. And here we have the cart builder, other information like the sales, subscription, invoicing, delivery, tracking, and everything. You can simply choose that. And next to the other info tab, there we have the note section also. So if you want to add any internal note to your customer, you can simply add this from the quotation side as well as. And I'm done with this, and I'm going to send. I'm sorry, I don't want to send this. I'm just going to confirm this. Okay. So once I'm confirmed that, there you can see we need to create. So starting from the quotation, it's changed to the sale order. Okay. And let's create an invoice. So it will be a regular invoice. All right. And there we have the draft invoice, and I'm going to confirm this. Yeah, it's post. So you all know that this is how basically we can simply create a subscription product inside the subscription module and how to use this. So I hope you all understand this video. If you like this video, please do comment below and share with your friends. And if you have any doubt, also you can comment that. So have a nice day and thank you.